some famous magazine, Time magazine, designed a cover for their year 2100. Futuristic. They have something very imaginative and futuristic on the cover, but in the corner of the cover it says candle lighting time. This is real, this is true. And the guy explained it. He said, you know, we're imagining, we're fantasizing what's going to be in 100 years from now. And whatever fantasy we come up with, I mean, either it is or it isn't. We wanted to put something we know is going to be there 100 years from now. And we know what time candle lighting will be 100 years from now, and there will be Jewish women lighting candles. That we know for sure. I think that the crux of the adjustment that our brains have to make concerning the truth is that it is the future. We're under the impression, or it seems to be, that all truth existed in the past. Moshe emes, everything Rabbi Akiva says is emes, everything Hillel said, everything the Baal Shem Tov said, but in the future, we're drifting away from truth. Ask the average person in the street, 50 years from now, like the Pew survey, 50 years from now, come on, nobody's going to be religious. Where do we get that assumption from? Why is that so acceptable? Like, come on, be realistic, 50 years from now. You want to be realistic? 50 years from now, everybody's going to be Chabad. You can look at that as a sad thing. You can say, yeah, there'll be a handful of really devout people, but everybody else will just have disappeared. So the only Judaism left will be Chabad. That's sad. But that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is everybody in the world will be into Chabad. Why? It's the future. What else? It is the future. It answers all the questions, it provides the inspiration, it gives you a purpose in life. It's true. So it is the future. So this guy puts it in very concrete terms. What do we know for sure that's going to be 100 years from now? Women are going to be lighting candles. How many women? 3? A couple of Chabad shluchim? No. In the future, more people will be lighting Shabbos candles than now. Because it's the future. If we could make that little adjustment in people's brains, I think that was part of the Rebbe's message. Stop treating it like something from the past. You talk to a guy and you explain everything and you tell him how beautiful it is and so on. He says, yeah, that's really great. I may even decide to become observant. But future. Be realistic. So yeah, it's beautiful, it's wonderful, it makes so much sense. It's so, but the future, it's not going to go into the future. Future is secular.